4-H history of Oliver County. In 1934, 4-H began organization in Oliver County. 3 girl and 4 boy clubs. Matt Bross was the county agent, and 4-H was thought to have been brought about for kids to learn useful things that there was not enough time for in school. By 1938, the county was up to 13 clubs and 153 members. Hanover 4-H sent 8 baby beefs to be exhibited in the Mandan District Fair, bringing home $875.65. Farmers remarked that this is the kind of work that will bring back prosperity to Oliver County farms. One interview with Henke remembers meetings were always in homes. He enjoyed the fellowship time of getting together. The cattle breeds were only Angus, Shorthorn, and Hereford. Chickens, sheep, and pigs were also projects, but rabbits, cats, and dogs came much later. Growing grain for sheaves and hand-cleaning samples of grain was another memory for Irvin. Kenny Henke showed a white-faced Hereford in Fargo placing blue ribbon. Kenny also went on to be a 4-H leader and still a 4-H supporter today. In 1942, Achievement Days were held to one day due to the large amount of field work left, and because of war rationing on gasoline and tires. And Bernard Maddock was the county agent. Claude Ridgway became the new county extension agent, and for the first time, the state legislature appropriated cash awards. Oliver County was now at 9 clubs and 70 members. Adeline Henke received the highest award in 4-H, being delegated to the National 4-H Camp in Washington, D.C. after 8 years of hard 4-H work. The Manly Mixers 4-H Club started with 19 members. Some demonstrations from the Manly Mixers included selecting seed corn, lacing rugs, corn and barley feeding of livestock, lessons on refrigerators, tractor safety, lunch cloths, and dishwashing. Jim Stein was now the county agent, and 4-H continued to grow with 12 clubs and 127 members. Art Gall was now the Oliver County agent, and the county hits the all-time high of 181 members with 18 clubs, 439 exhibits, and 90 head of livestock at Achievement Days. In an interview with Casper Kraft, he shared his tractor care project book, recalling Lawrence Ranke being his leader from the Bremen Beavers. The Hanover Helpers also got their start in 1957 with 3 members. Irene Henke and Irvin Henke were leaders. A typical meeting had up to as many as 5 demonstrations, which may have included apple crisp, shrimp dip, caps and screws, nuts and bolts, wrenches, and then finish wood projects. By 1962, Hanover Helpers increased to 27 members, and the Extension Office greeted a new agent, Leonard Buer. 4-H provides many opportunities and fun times to celebrate holidays, parties, talent shows, parades, hay rides, and one to remember, 4-H Follies, a program to raise money for the 4-H Council. 500 people were in attendance, 12 participating 4-H clubs with an MC from KFYR Broadcasting. The Hanover Helpers take first place, starring Blaine Wilkins and Arlen Henke advertising Hanover butter. During the 50th anniversary of the 4-H Institute at NDSU in 1962, over 500 delegates Demonstrators and contestants gathered. Rosalind Hintz, and Rodney Hickel were Oliver County delegates. Valerie Henke demonstrated how to straighten material. The group boarded the train at Mandan for Fargo. One of the many achievements for Manly Mixers was Arthur Hickel, chosen to National 4-H Club Congress in Chicago. Arthur said it was the most exciting thing that has ever happened in his whole life. 3 4-H students from the past who shared their in-depth stories of how 4-H impacted their lives. Valerie Henke learned things made were more important than those bought, and she still uses her sewing skills today. Buddy Hickel and Carlisle Hillstrom recalled how much they learned about electricity and how much it helped them on their own farm. Both of them remembering 4-H helped finance some of their college. First time for Oliver County to participate at the state fair. The Oliver County Extension agent was Eugene Elhart. Lessons and demonstrations are endless at 4-H. Dress review, crafts, photography, leathercraft, entomology, welding, leadership, health, safety, tractor maintenance, soil conservation, automotive, home beautification, woodworking, grain, gardening, beef, dairy, swine, horsemanship, sheep, rabbits, foods, Legos, engineering, communication arts, archery, you name it, 4-H provides it. Tim Johnson became the county agent. Most important, we cannot leave out our leaders. William Hickel was a leader for 40 years and his wife Evelyn over 24 years. Joletta Schmidt celebrated 25 years and is still going as a leader with the Manly Mixers, who are strong for over 60 years. And we can't forget my 2 leaders, Darcy Lackman and Renee Schmidt. Thank you 4-H leaders, all of you. Many clubs are still popping up in the county like Square Butte Beavers. In 1979, we have record the Hanover Stars met for the first time at the home of Lisa and Laura Borneman. A young man named Rick Schmidt, born and raised in Oliver County, a 4-H'er all his life, becomes the next county agent and still is today. Judging teams have a long-standing history in Oliver County, dating back to the early years of 4-H. Oliver County has had much success with judging teams, and we have range consumer, choice dairy, livestock, horse judging teams competed at national level, and in 2014, the range judging team won a national contest. Today we have 4 active clubs in Oliver County and 52 members. And we can't forget all the work the Extension Office staff does. And this is my club, Square Butte Blue Ribbon.